Oldendorff Carriers announced that 2010-built 1114,753 DWT iron ore bulk carrier Patricia is currently anchored off Port Hedland in Western Australia after many crew members aboard have tested positive for the coronavirus. The vessel arrived off Port Hedland on September 16 and has been at anchor since. The master notified the Port Hedland authorities on arrival that 2 crew members were not feeling well. The authorities arranged for the crew to be tested and 2 crew members initially tested positive for the virus. Subsequent RNA-PCR tests have shown that 17 crew members have now tested positive. All crew members on board as well as in shore quarantine are feeling well, with only a few seamen showing very slight infection symptoms. 7 of these are still on the ship as part of the essential crew, while 10 are in hotel quarantine in Perth. Australian Department of Health, Australian Maritime Safety Authority and the Pilbara Ports Authority have been managing the situation, and every effort is being made to contain and improve the situation as quickly as possible. The authorities have arranged for a cleaning gang to go aboard the vessel and do a thorough cleaning of all surfaces. The WA government is yet to decide what will happen to the Patricia Oldendorff, with logistical challenges thwarting plans to bring in a new crew. The vessel needs at least 9 crew members just to sit at anchor and requires 13 to sail, but only 5 replacement crew members have been found so far. Planning continues with the vessel operator regarding the safety of the vessel and potential replacement crew. There was a crew change aboard the vessel in the Philippines on September 5, 2020. The crew change was done in compliance with the Department of Transportation in the Philippines protocol for crew change and repatriation. All joining crew members were quarantined in the Philippines prior to joining the vessel. Approximately 5 days before joining the vessel, all crew members were tested with the viral RNA-PCR test. All crew members tested negative for the virus before leaving the Philippines. Meanwhile, the Australian Medical Association has expressed concerns about Hedland Hospital's facilities should crew members need hospitalisation. Australian Medical Association WA President Dr. Andrew Miller said it is not the first ship the state government had dealt with, but this was the first time sick people had been outside the metropolitan area where the major hospitals were nearby. We are into new territory here. If any of the crew became critically unwell, this would pose more challenges. The Patricia Oldendorff outbreak is not the first of its kind in Western Australia, with the spread of coronavirus on the LQ8 live export vessel eventually leading to more than 20 confirmed cases. The majority of those crew members were evacuated from the vessel and taken into quarantine in Perth.